Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle Ford. I'm here at the Northeast Film Festival, Horror Fest. I am here with George, Ryan, and Chris with Hypnagogia. So, guys, first of all, you're the director, correct? So tell us a little bit about the film before we get started.
Right. So Hypnagogia is a real phenomenon that happens to people. It's when your brain shuts down, but in the wrong order. Think about your computer blue screening and crashing, but that happens to you as a person going to sleep. And what happens is you start hearing knocks on the door, you start hearing people call your name. This is real. You can look it up. And this is what happened to me. Sometimes when I was too tired, sometimes when I was drinking a little too much. And my mom had also told me a cool ghost story from when I was young. We combined the two, and we made it about a guy who's way too sleepy after work and then starts seeing visions and hearing things.
Awesome. Yeah. And so, George and Ryan, tell me a little bit about your guys' roles in the film.
So I did the cinematography. We decided to do a little bit of a different approach here. Usually horror films, very dark, hard lighting and everything. We decided to do more of just a normal kind of almost like a comedy kind of lighting and everything to really make the performance actually the emphasis instead of the environment. So, yeah, it was a different take, and definitely enjoyed working on it with these guys. Just love working with these guys, yeah.
And I'm just the actor.
Just the actor.
Yeah, so it was fun. It was good. I've been working with them for so many years. We do so many projects together, and it's good. We just shot another one, and hopefully we'll be in, not in a horror film festival, but it will be in more film festivals coming up soon, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. We shot this a couple of years ago at this point, so it was nice to see it on the big screen.
Awesome. And so what draws you to the horror genre?
I don't know how much I want to reveal. It's being from this area, the East Coast, there's a lot of neurosis in the air. And when you're growing up as a child, there are certain influences that you have that really instill irrational fears into you from a very young age. So I thought that was really good to capitalize on and to kind of picture the worst and hope for the best.
Awesome. I love that. And so, George, how long have you guys been on the festival circuit?
A few years now, actually.
With this film?
No, not with this film. Actually, we've shot at least 3 or 4 others together as well. So we love dabbling in different genres all the time, and so this was our chance to jump into the horror genre.
What would we say is our favorite genre?
Ooh, I think we all differ here.
Ooh, okay.
I think I'm more into sci-fi and thriller and everything. But Chris, what about yourself?
I guess I'm naturally a goofball, so I guess I'll go comedy. But our ultimate goal is, to produce a film from a number of genres of short films in order to have a good way to pace out and convince the audience that, they should stick with us for an hour and a half, and then we could do like a scary scene and a funny scene and a horror scene and a action scene, and that's our plan to grow as filmmakers and artists and stuff like that.
Awesome, I love that. And Ryan, you mentioned this was shot a couple years ago. Was the pandemic kind of an issue?
We shot it before the pandemic was ever a thing, so it was nice because we saw a lot of films that had the same sort of theme, single person in a room, and we did that way before. You had to be a single person in a room.
Before that was what you had to
do. So it was interesting to see. And now, since the pandemic, I don't know what's going to happen now. But we like to focus. We're focusing on comedy for the next one. And hopefully it's a little funny and people don't get scared. Too scared.
Yeah. And your favorite genre?
I'm dramatic. I'm a dramatic guy.
Yeah. Awesome.
Headbutting on set, but it turns into a good end product, I think. Yeah. That's the way it goes.
Great.
Yeah.
And so you guys have been working together, it seems, for many years. Yeah.
So that was what was really cool about this is that we do some big films and we do a smaller film. So this was a smaller one. We shot this in a couple days. It cost us almost nothing. It was just the 3 of us just jamming, and that's the interesting thing because we're just the 3 of us. It's like inside jokes, and hey, go effing that way. You don't have to be be as nicey nice because we're so close, and it was fun. It was just like very funny memories on set. Yeah.
And so what brought you guys together? How did you guys get hooked up?
College, actually. We were film students together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then me and George met in Queens back in the day.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
I gave him a wrestling move on the street, and then we became friends ever since.
Fighting each other on the sidewalk, and we became friends.
Oh, awesome. I love that. That's great. So, guys, tell us a little bit about where we can find more information about the film.
Our company is called Frailes Films. It's FRAILESS Films, and we're on Instagram mostly, Twitter, Facebook, but you can see some of our work there, and you'll be seeing more coming up shortly in the next few months.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you guys so much for your time. It was so lovely to meet you, and best of luck to you guys in the future. Yeah, thank you. Awesome.